Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome to a new game called Farm Heroes Super Saga. Now I've actually looked at this one and done levels 1 to 5 and it was as per a request from one of my friends. So I thought, okay, let me download the game, give it a go and see what I think. Now this one is from the makers of Candy Crush and it seems rather interesting. It's a bit of a puzzle game, there's quite a few levels involved and there's certainly a lot of activities that seem rather interesting. But let's go and have a look at the game and see what's involved in total because it was interesting. Well, first of all, here is your loading screen. So we got the loading screen and we've connected to the Wi-Fi. We're all set up and we are ready to go. I've got the profile button there, which I click and it opens up the left-hand side there. And then if I adjust my settings there, maybe turn off the music, adjust the volume, etc. But I can worry about that later. I've also got a play button. I've not played this one yet, so I don't know what to expect. So we're going to have to press it. So we press the button and it says there is a country show. Okay, so it looks like somebody is competing for a prize. You've got the character on the left and the character on the right. I'm assuming one is good and one is bad. Right, now the one on the right seems to be moving down to the next image and he's pouring water onto what looks like a little bit of a fruit there. However, the one on the left hand side is doing much better and his actual fruit seems to be growing much faster and more beautiful. But what is that spray, I wonder? Well, the spray has been stolen by the purple character, so oh my god, he is a thief. Now, he sprays his beautiful little vegetable, and wow, doesn't it look super cool? So, basically, Rancid has been cheating, and we need to actually stop him by winning the next country show. So, I think we can do that as a team-based effort, or maybe individually. So, let's go and have a look at what's involved in the game. According to this, you need to target the Cropsies. So, we've got some fruit there that look like they are the Cropsies, and in this case, tomatoes. Also, Cropsies, not Copsies. My mistake there. So I've got to slide it down and make a group of 3. So it seems to be a matching game there. I've collected 3 of 20 and I need to collect 17 more. So in this case, it's tomatoes. That seems relatively easy. So, moving the tomatoes, I take from the bottom, I take from the left, from the right. It doesn't matter where I seem to take them from, but as long as I match them up. Now, if I can't actually make a pair, I can move some of the other fruit out of the way, thus allowing more to fall down and maybe even to get some fruit as well. So it looks like there is a nice big option there for 6 there, 3 and 3. Or I can go down. So I wonder if I kind of like do more and more of the fruit together, do I get more points? Does that seem to give me more of a score? Or is it just the tomatoes that I seem to be collecting here? So it seems to be the tomatoes are the only ones that are giving me the points. So it doesn't matter if I mix or put other things together. It's tomatoes that seem to be the bigger focus for the first one there. So nothing else seems to really help. But I got a maximum score there, which seems to be nice. So 265,000, yay. And I'm not even on the scoreboard there. So wow, totally blown out there. I'm all the way down at the bottom somewhere. You can see there are a lot of people on the right hand side there with high scores. And it looks like I'm down. And we keep going and going and going and going. And somewhere you will find myself. So the top 50 players there, and I'm not even in that section yet. Ooh, so it's very competitive. I like this. Competitions are good. Right, well, let's move on to part 2 now. So it says here, help Biscuit grow Super Cropsies, win the country show, and beat Rancid. Okay, that seems relatively easy enough to do. Now, what have we got down here? So inviting friends. I've got lots of friends that I can send messages to. So I suppose I can connect my Facebook and message a lot of friends, inviting them to the game. You'll see there I've jumped from level 1 now to level 2, so it looks like there's a lot of levels I need to be going up as well. Right, the top list there as well. What else have we got? We got 5 hearts, we got 200 silver coins there, 50 gold, and wow, okay. Now, I like that one. So as I scroll up through the levels there, okay, through the central image, it moves. And as you can see there, the scenery is changing. That is really cool. I like that. But oh my god, will you look at those levels? Now, it seems that some of my friends have already downloaded this game and are playing already. So I wonder how I can actually interact with them. Maybe support them, send them some help or something like that. So we have to have a look at the settings here and see what's involved. Bottom left-hand corner there, sorry, right-hand corner, it seems to be a new game that relates to the games company. Okay, on the left-hand side there's 21 messages, and there is a discount offer as well, it looks like. Well, let's go to the inbox. We've got gifts and we've got messages there. So Danny wants to unlock the next episode, so we can accept that one. So it looks like I can actually support fellow players to move to the next level as well, or at least the next episode. So does that mean that there's a movie or something we need to watch? So clicking accept, okay, that seems to do a lot of aspects. Okay, maybe I need to make sure my Facebook is also connected for this one to make it easier. But it looks like I've done a lot of them, which is cool. Aha, Redder there I noticed as well. Actually, Redder was the one who said, please try this game. So he's thoroughly enjoying it. So I thought, okay, let's give it a go. And I am. So we're sending some lives out to people. Right, so the lives are going, and I hope they are very, very useful. But that's a lot of messages there, so it seems like a lot of my friends are very, very active with this game, or at least some of them there. Stephanie seems to be the one that's doing the most here. So Stephanie and Reda seem to be very, very active. Right, my inbox is empty, no messages. That one's done. What's that discount offer, I wonder? Let's go and click on that one because it seems to be bouncing up and down. So we got a starter pack here. So 3 gloves. Okay, we got gloves in the game. It looks like there's some other aspects as well. Okay, we look at the shop there. So I've got to pay real money for this one. Now, I'm not really keen on spending real money at the moment within a new game. I'd rather see what I can do first of all. Now, I know some of my friends do like spending real cash, but remember, it does cost money. And if you are going to do that, please do choose wisely. Make sure you select the correct items that you need there. But it looks like there's a nice little starter pack there for someone who actually begins the game for the first time. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I just want to actually play the game, just see what I've got to do. So level 2, looks like we require 3 fruit this time. There's the top score there of 519,000 there to beat. So let's see what we can do. So we got blue, we got purple, and we've got yellow. Yeah. And it looks like we need to get groups of 4. And if I get a group of 4, it becomes gigantic. Like, oh my god, look at the size of that fruit there. So the bigger the fruit, the better it is. Yeah, I like that one. So we did the first one straight away, and look at that. Big, 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 big. Now match it to collect it. So I bring it down again to the 3 option. I match it. Oh, that was nice, but it didn't actually take the rest away. Oh, okay. So I've got the big one, which is nice. I wonder if I can get more points for the other blues, but I've got to get 15 purples now and 15 yellows. So what kind of fruit are they? So the orange ones are definitely carrots. The blue look like water. The red is tomato. The yellow is a banana. But what is the actual purple fruit? I don't know. Is that some kind of like a peach or something? You'll have to let me know on that side, because I'm really not sure. Right, now 4 is the context here, but how do I actually bring 4 down here? Alright, okay. If I can move the banana over, that will give me 3 in a group there, which was good. Okay, so sometimes I can do 4, sometimes I can do 3. I can't move into the actual square there. I tried that one, so it looks like that is a section that won't allow me. So some of these squares you can't actually move into, which is a shame, because that would have been like a 3 and a 3 there. That's probably would have been a really good pointage. So I wonder, the more you do together, the more points you actually get. Some of these fruit have actually got numbers on, so that seems to be point-based as well. So if you collect some of those fruit with the numbers on there, it seems that you get a lot more points as well. Now that's interesting. So it makes it like there's a new element here to the game that's actually rather enjoyable. Okay. So the bananas seem to be giving me 3s and 2s, which is good. I wonder if I can get any of those points there. So 5 of 15. If I can bring those in, that's 9 of 15, which is good. Okay, my stars are 74,000. Make that 90,000 already. So we're almost done, and my point score is really, really low. So I definitely need to be working a lot more at this one to be getting a lot more points. And I wonder, can I actually do this? Right, well, there's 2 tick marks done now. I need to get 1 more banana, which should be a cinch. But how can I get more coinage, I wonder? Now those gloves and the actual basket and the watering can that I saw earlier in the booster pack are to the right hand side there, but they're actually locked at the moment, so I can't actually get that one. Okay, well I've done all of the scores I need. I'm now collecting more fruit. You can see there it's kind of like becoming bigger. I've got 190,000 points there, and it's all done, and it's put me into 51st place. Yeah, so I'm getting closer and closer to actually taking over the league here and becoming the top winner. So I like that, 190,000 points, and maybe soon I can be the first person to win. So next one, rewards unlocks at level 11. Okay, so if I want to get those actual booster items I saw earlier, I need to get to level 11 to get them. Interesting. Right, now the next one here should push me up. And look there, I go and join level 3 now there with some other friends. And this time we've got to get 4 fruit. So let's go and do it. No more messages there to worry about, so I can ignore that for the moment. Okay, so let's just push that one off to the side. You've still got the special discount option there, but I'm not going to worry about that one. 50 gold bars, 200 coins there, 4 fruit to collect. Okay, let's do it. Level 3. And we begin. Right, now according to this one, it seems to be that I've got to collect a Super Tomato Cropsy. Now, one of those, so we can bring that one down. So I like the fact that it tells me what to do here. Yeah. So, can I bring tomatoes together, or can I do the carrots together to actually get that one, I wonder? Okay, let's try it. No, it didn't work that way. So it's got to be tomatoes to actually get the bigger ones there. So I could bring that one down, and then that would work. So I could take the purple one up as well, which would be nice on the purple side, but I can go for a super one there, which is really good. And it's given me some other supers there, so I've got 2 supers in the middle, so that seems to be a lot of points there, like 17 points on that blue water one there. That's super cool. So I wonder if I can get that one. How does that affect my score? I can do one more Cropsy there. Now, if I bring the Cropsy over into 4 option there, does that make it even better? Well, it kind of like gives me 2, but it doesn't seem to do much more of a benefit there. Okay, this is interesting. Right, carrots down, not really helping. Okay, we can bring the purple one back over as well. Now I wonder, I've got how many moves left to do this? Okay, so my move counter's in the top left hand corner. You'll see there I've got 10 moves left now, and I've completed everything that I need to do up till now. I've just got to get 2 more of the green ones, which would look like the pears. And I've done, and 10 goes left. So that one looks relatively easy as well. Now, what should I do? Well, there we go. That's 11. Showtime again. So we got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 goes added up there. We're going to collect all those big ones as well, which is even more points. So that's 367, 375, 380, 393, 393,000 points there. And that's taken me into 13th place out of all of my friends. Yeah. So, sorry player, and sorry Maureen, and sorry everybody else, you've been pushed down the ranking as I'm slowly moving my way up there to be number 1 in the world of the Cropsy Farmer. Now this is interesting. Okay, I like puzzles. I like the fact that I'm actually doing something that's very different. Now, if you're the kind of person who does like puzzles, then you like the kind of graphics, this seems to be very suitable maybe for the younger person. I wouldn't say it's just for the young people only, because there's actual real money involved here as well. So it's probably suitable for somebody that enjoys puzzles, maybe supporting other people as well. And it's very, very enjoyable in relation to having to think. So it's a nice little brain activity as well. And I think that will be attractive to many, many people. Graphics-wise, it's rather beautiful, and I like it. It seems to be as you level up, there's a lot more options to be added in the game as well. So again, there's a lot of different puzzles, and it's rather cool on that side. Now, in this case, the option seems to be collecting 5 Cropsies of the same color, and that will then collect everything else as well. So that's super, super cool. I like that one. So the more Cropsies you match up together within a grouping will give you the ability to actually get a lot more. In fact, clean the whole board of those Cropsies that you want, which is kind of nice. Interesting name, by the way. So Cropsies. So these little characters. Okay. Now, the actual animation here, the way they rock from side to side, the actual eyes as well, are rather cool. I like the animation in the back there, so the actual still image with the trees, the hills and the fences. It's really bright and colourful, and that's appealing to me in some ways. Okay, 6 of 15, 6 of 15, so my purple fruit is done. Not got any other 5s there, so I wonder how can I actually do this to get the 5s in a row? So this seems to be very challenging. You've got to actually bring them down. Oh, that was a good one. So 6 there was good. Okay, 8 moves left, so I got 5 more of the purples and 3 more of the bananas. I do have to be careful. Wow, 33 there! So it looks like actually getting those big point ones there can be very, very nice when it actually comes to trying to do this. So I'm definitely going to take that into consideration. So something without a point is a 1 pointer. Something with the more points seems to be much, much greater. Okay, that helps. But I'm still not getting anything with 5 in a row though. So just the one option I've been able to do so far. Okay, just the bananas with 5 goes left. I wonder what happens if you actually ran out of goes. So do you fail? Do you get beaten in the event? Do you get knocked down? I'm going to have to fail this one, I think, just to find out what actually happens. But at the moment I seem to be doing okay. And I really don't want to be failing too early in the levels. Let's wait till I get to maybe like 500 or 600. What? I've gone down to 37th place? Like, seriously? Oh my god. So is it a level adjustment for each level? So every time you do a different level, you have the ability to level up and you get different points, so you have a different score for each level. So I could go back and redo the level again, maybe get higher points every single time. That looks interesting. So it's not actually a level that's complete that goes through, it's level per level. Nice. Okay, so I'm now up to level 5. Now I think level 5 is all I'm going to give it up to today. So I like what I'm looking at here. And I think I've got a rough idea on what I've got to do now. Right, okay, so we've got 1 big purple there to collect. We've got 35 of the carrots, which is challenging, 35 of the tomatoes. So it seems to be getting more challenging as I progress. Wow. So I wonder what kind of help options I will have in the future to make this much easier for me. So definitely a lot of thinking required now to actually make sure I can do this in an easier way. Okay, I like that one, I really do. Okay, that was good as well. So more tomatoes there. Some 3 options. Oh, now look at that one there. There's a 5 in a row there. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. But it doesn't really help me because it was the wrong colour. So even if I do a 5 in the row, it's nice. But unless I'm actually collecting those Cropsies that I need, then that's not really that beneficial. Okay, that was good to know. Right, so 10 moves left. Okay, I've got 19 of 35 carrots. That's a bit of a problem, but those carrots have got lots of points there. There's 3 there with 4s, and there's a few there with 2s. Okay, the green ones are blocking my way at the moment. Okay, the tomatoes are now done, so I got a super there, which seemed to be nice. I've got 11 more carrots to do, and 9 goes left. So if I can get any of those big carrot options, that will give me a lot more points. So we need more carrots. Aha! I can bring that 3 carrot up and make that one a large one as well. So that's a 20 pointer there. Look at that one. Oh yeah, we've got this. So single carrot over, and then that is a lot of points there. So look at that one, everybody. Isn't it beautiful? Wonderful. Look at that. 49 points there. Whoa, croptastic with 6 goes left as well. Perfect. Okay, now we glean all those points. So 180, 200, 220, 226, 236. Okay, 236,000 points. Keeps going. No, is it going to stop? Okay, super. 236,000. So 236,000 points this time. So that's taken me into 5th place. Like, whoa. So, yeah, that one was nice. I like that one. So 5th place there. Yay. Right, now I've got up to level 5, and I think that's probably enough for me for today. It's giving me a good idea on what I need to do with the game. So I kind of like this one. It's very level focused. There's a lot of different levels here I've got to go through. Now, how many levels in total, I don't know, so I'm going to have a look in a moment. There seems to be a beginner pack when you join. There's a lot of different puzzles. There's a bit of a challenge here as well. And I think whoever decides to play this game will enjoy it. It seems to be the kind of game that's very, very appealing, both for its animation, for the way that it actually is put together, and it's very simple in the design itself. And I like that. So a simple aspect of the game makes me want to play it. Now with the puzzles itself, okay, I like the puzzles. But what I really do like is this central section here. So as I scroll up here, you can see the different levels. So let's go through them all. I think I want to see how far this goes. I want to see what they look like. You've got some really, really good imagery here. Look at this one. I love the way it slides from the left to the right here. And look at the design there. Wow. So as you move back, okay, you've got a different variety of different themes here. Looks like there's different unlock points as well. So you can see the actual key marks there, some different colors on there. So I wonder, okay, this is interesting. Oh, looks like we're visiting other countries as well. Super, super, super awesome. I wonder if it will visit me here in Japan as well. Nice castle. I like that one. So it looks like there's 300 levels here so far, and it's still going. Okay, so it's definitely going to keep you busy for a long time. So 300, we're moving into the 400 range now, it looks like. Yep, so 400 levels at least. How far is this one going to go? Maybe 500 levels? 500 levels will be kind of cool. I've just hit level 5. We're coming up to the 500 mark now. Okay, so it looks like that is the end there. So 450, 460, I think it was. I can't quite see. I need to go back and double check. But that looks like there's a development stage in the back there. So that is nice. Okay, so there's plenty of levels there to keep you busy up into like almost a 500 mark basically. So if you are looking to play a game, it seems that Farm Heroes Super Saga has a lot of levels, a lot of different puzzles, and it seems to be there's a good community of people out there that are playing already from the actual icons I can see here that you can interact with. So the more friends you've got that you add on Facebook, the more friends that you can actually play with. So I think that was my highest level friend there I just saw as well. And as we move back down, you can see some other people as well. And I like that. I really, really do. Right, now I wonder, there's Red, so level 201, so he was the one that asked me to actually check this game out, so I've done that. Redder, I like it looks fun, so I think I'm going to start playing this in my free time. Now, I'm not really sure if I will be making videos because of time limitations, but if you want to download the game, if you want to actually start making YouTube videos for this as well, I think this will be a good one for any new YouTuber that is interested in playing a very simple game and actually gaining a nice little audience. I think that this will be good fun. So make sure you download the game, try it out, give it a go, let your friends know, and enjoy Farm Heroes Super Saga, everybody. It looks fun. Right, that's me, Red, signing off. Catch you later, take care, and I'm off back to the game. Goodbye now.